Each week at It's Happening Out, we ask our host about what is important to them. But there is a twist. In the twist, it must be in just 30 seconds or you're going to hear this bell. And we call this segment, What's on Your Mind? Sponsored by Jet's Pizza. I'm sure I
know who's going first.
Show the pizza any moment. And what's on our mind is deep dish Detroit-style pizza or perhaps the cauliflower thin crust. Jets have been with It's Happening Out for 4 years, and their Bigger is Better campaign captured our attention. And of course, they're talking about the size of their slices. What did you think we were talking about? Jets supports a huge variety of LGBTQ plus events and nonprofits. With more than 400 locations nationwide, they are considered one of the best franchise opportunities in America. And this is why Jets Pizza is our sponsor of What's on My Mind. All right, Mark Pettit, let's start with you. What's on your mind this week?
That is an easy one. My husband finally comes from 4 months of working off-site up in Massachusetts, so it is a whole new world in about 3 days.
Trying to figure out what that means.
Oh, you're going to see. It's going to look like I got Botox in my entire body.
Okay, all right.
That's it. Not going to complicate it.
So what's on your mind is sex.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
A facial.
And Trinidad, what's on your mind?
What's on my mind is I went to a 22-year-old college rager frat party.
On the post.
And I had a great time. At first I went in there and the best thing about it to me.
Where was this at?
At somebody's house in Miami.
Okay.
They were down from college break, just having been back from a study abroad, and just had a big party for all their high school friends and college friends. And I went to it, and what was so interesting to me is like how generations have changed, right? So it was the same kind of party that I remember as a kid, like there's this person throwing up on one side of the yard. There's another person that's trying to have sex on the other side of the yard. There's 3 couples inside the pool, all of that stuff. But there was one gay dude there, and they knew who this gay guy was. And then he was talking to me. So then they asked me, "Are you gay?" And I said, "Yeah." First response out of their mouth from these bros were, "You should get laid tonight." And I was like,
"Will you help me?"
I was like, "That's fantastic." And he goes, "My body counts 4. What's yours?" And I go, it's quite a bit more, but I'm not exactly sure I should be telling you all this stuff. And they're like, "Why not?" And I said, "I think I'm a little bit older than you all." So they thought I was kind of in their age group. So then I told them.
They thought I was 25.
So that's the number they said. So
What a coincidence.
So then they were like, "Oh my gosh, you're that old?" And they're like, "Tell us about like your like what you've done." They're like, "Have you done a threesome? Have you done an orgy?" Like, And I had a whole group of them around me, and it was like story time from the gay elder in this college frat party, like telling them, and we had the best time together.
All right, now we're playing the game bullshit.
I had no idea that the School of the Blind had rager parties.
Wow.
Okay, well, good for you.
Thank you.
Not very believable, but good for you. And Max Benny?
I do not. Trinidad does not lie.
What's on my mind is the GOP presidential debate. I have been searching all day for
going on right now.
Yes, and I've been searching all day for a watch party, and I'm so excited that there is in fact one at Hamburger Mary's. Because if I'm gonna watch Republicans out stupid each other, I want to make it a party, and I want there to be alcohol at that party.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited. I just saw I'm on the youth council for the FDP. They just shared a bingo, a drinking bingo for the GOP, and I'm sure because they just say the same things over and over again that I'm gonna fill it.
I'm translating for our viewers. When he quickly says FDP, he means the Florida
Democratic Party. That's right.
Yeah. And the most exciting thing for you to do this watch party of the craziness on Fox News is the drinking, not that drag queens are present.
There's that too.
There's
both of
that
it's
too.
fun. Sorry, I just turned 21. I'm automatically an alcoholic. I'm in college.
Okay. All right. Very good. And thank you very much. And you forgot the drag queens. I cannot wait to tell Athena Dion. We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ plus evening news show, brought to you from Happening Out Television Network. We operate in the same model of PBS and NPR, but for the LGBTQ plus community. We educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of our LGBTQ plus community, with more than 100,000 a week watching us on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the story going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.